messing around.
We should be 2-0, so we're good. We're gonna win this series. We gonna win this. We know what we gotta fix. We did a better job today, so we gonna fix it. But we're the better team, and we're gonna keep fighting.
Welcome back to NBA Cinema. So as we head to Game 3 in the New York Knicks Philadelphia 76ers series, we're seeing Joel Embiid guaranteeing that the Sixers will win the series. And, it's a lot because they feel like they've controlled the first two games and they feel like they definitely can win 4 out of the next 6. But this next one being very crucial. Embiid said they know what they have to fix. Only thing I'm looking at Embiid and saying is, will he continue to be healthy enough to be out there on the floor? Maxey has been out playing Jalen Brunson so far in this series. And there's a lot of factors going into that, as far as the length of defenders and also Tyrese Maxey's athletic ability and his speed is able to get by some players, especially with Joel Embiid on the court. It's like, what do you give, and so Maxey is really exploiting those matchups and doing his thing and really shooting it good from deep too. Don't let me leave that out. But Stephon Marbury has a message for his Knicks going into Philly tomorrow night. This is what he had to say.
Okay, we're going into Philly. This is definitely going to be a tough game, especially after Big Fella said that they was going to win the series. So, he's going to be playing at full throttle. But at the same time, we got the momentum right now. That momentum push, that momentum swing after that big shot by Donte. I mean, super big, huge. I mean, that was like that Robert Horry moment. That's what it felt like. We got the rebound on the kick out and then that knockdown. Did you see how the garden erupted? Did you see the fans? You see the joy? You saw the energy? You saw that? That was like pure. It was pure. Can't wait for tomorrow. Knicks in 7, baby.
So Stephon Marbury feels like that was a big momentum swing. He knows Joel Embiid is going to bring it. And I know Joel Embiid will get even more calls at home, with some of the things that he does. He's a phenomenal player, but Joel Embiid really does sell calls. Maxey, will he continue to play now that it's expected of him at home to continue that level? Obviously, he got most improved player, so he's definitely capable of it. I feel like Kobe White should have got that because honestly, I feel like Maxey was already kind of at this level. I feel like at times James Harden kind of took away from some of the things that Maxey was able to do on the basketball floor. But will Maxey continue to play at this elite level over the next 2 games? And you have to imagine Jalen Brunson will get off at some point. And it's typical of teams to kind of go away from some of the things that had them successful in the first couple games. Regarding a player like Jalen Brunson, it's hard to imagine he'll shoot 20-something% for the series. And as a matter of fact, you would feel like he would at least get it to around 43, 44 for the series at some point. So for that to happen, he would have to have an out of his mind game, or two, in a row to kind of get his field goal percentage back to a place where it normally is. Now I think right now with Batum and Kelly Oubre, those guys are doing such a great job on defense, making him work for even catches, playing denial defense, the help of Embiid, the help of the other guys converging on him. And a lot of the guys that's on the court with him have to be set up. And I don't think that's what people are looking at enough. They're saying that Max is just out playing Brunson as if it's that simple. But when you have someone like Joel Embiid on the floor and you think about it, Josh Hart in the half court said he'd be a guy that would catch and shoot. Sometimes he may try to get to the rim, but he's a catch and shoot guy. DiVincenzo, a catch and shoot guy most of the times. You have Hartenstein, that little floater in the lane or a dunk pretty much is what he's going to bring to you. And OG Anunoby a lot of times is catch and shoot, even though we've seen him try to put it on the floor more and get to his offense, in the mid-range area. predominantly those guys are catch and shoot. So Brunson has a lot on his shoulders as the dribble creator guy. So I want people to recognize that for what it is. But he still, after everything I said, he has to be better going forward for the New York Knicks to have the opportunity to win. And I feel like, Brunson is comfortable. Him and Josh Hart and Donte DiVincenzo is comfortable playing in the city of Philadelphia. I know people going to be rooting against them right now, but them being Villanova Wildcats, I think they're going to be fine in that city. They're going to be fine in that city because that city can't hate them, but so much. They're going to hate them in the playoffs and they're going to boo them, but they'll be comfortable there. Kyle Lowry is also comfortable playing in that series. Or in that city for the Philadelphia 76ers. So we'll see, right? Kyle Lowry being the older Villanova player is kind of able to stick Brunson pretty good for a guy that size too. Just, you have to think the summer pickup games and Lowry, just who he's always been as a player. They have the perfect defenders for Jalen Brunson. This is a series definitely where Julius Randle's offensive ability would have been very much appreciated by the New York Knicks, but we're gonna see, man. The Knicks is up 2-0 after the Knicks is up 2-0 after a controversial call, but hey, that's the way it rolls sometimes, man. So we're gonna see how this thing plays out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, peace.